are the best. Yeah. So it is Michael Brecker's birthday, and that is really a meaningful day in the world of HornFX. Michael Brecker and the Brecker brothers, his brother Randy, the trumpet player, have been an absolute titanic force of inspiration and have done so much to pave the way for the things that the HornFX team, the stuff we really focus on and care about. Obviously, his playing is unmatchable in its qualities. You know, some think he's the best saxophone player that's ever lived. It's definitely possible. But he certainly is the most influential, in a broad way, the most influential saxophone player to use effects. And so I thought we would take a look at some such effects and how he used them. So, first things first, I'm going to put my horn down. And, these reaction videos are quite common these days, so let's do some reacting and talking about Michael Brecker and what kind of stuff he was doing effects-wise. So let's check this out. I'm going to get the old browser up and running, and there he is. Let me do this. Let me sit here. And I'm going to first play a clip of Michael Brecker playing a live concert, playing the song Funky See, Funky Do. Spelled all kinds of weird ways. And he tended to take like an elongated solo cadenza at the end of this tune, usually with a lot of effects. So let's take a look at what he was up to. Real quick, the guy playing bass right there, that's Neil Jason. He is the producer of Heavy Metal Bebop, bass player for the Brecker brothers, and he is the one that has brought this back to life. The Seamoon Funk Machine. This is the envelope filter that the Brecker brothers used on Heavy Metal Bebop and while touring, and it's a very special pedal that had been lost to just to time, to the way that the technology shifted, changed, and was forgotten. And it's alive again thanks to that guy on screen right now, Neil Jason. Exceptional bass player, wonderful dude. If you'll notice, Michael Brecker's technique would be what some people would call technically wrong, where he lays his fingers flat as he plays, which really promotes a lot of economy of movement, rather than arching your fingers and playing like they want you to on trumpet, similar to the way they want you to do that on a saxophone. He lays his flat and does it like that. Very interesting. Also, if you notice, right now he's using a microphone, but you can see that little wire hanging down from his neck, and that is a little pickup. And so he is going to employ some effects, most likely through that electrode that's a pickup on his neck. So before we get real into it, just wanted to remind everybody that it is Michael Brecker's birthday. So we're going to check out a couple of Michael Brecker clips with him absolutely annihilating with effects. This is Funky See, Funky Do, recorded live in 1980. And this is Michael using all kinds of stuff. Let's talk about it. Let's listen. Let's break it down. You got that right. What's up, Bubby No Poppy? Thanks for joining. We're talking about Michael Brecker. Alright, so this is where the effects start. First of all, Bubby No Poppy, I'm so excited that you got your first pedal. What pedal is it, and how do you like it so far? I'm really happy that what we've been doing here has been helpful and has put you in that direction. So, I just want to prepare you for what's about to happen. So he has a really wide array of effects that he's about to use here, including a looper. Oh, the Pog 2! Hell yeah. Great place to start. Great one to choose. The Pog 2 is first of all, a legendary pedal. Guitar players love it, bass players love it, and horn players love it. I think you're going to have a lot of fun with that one. So what Brecker is about to do here is he's about to pop on his looper, and he's about to start looping, and then he's going to start doing some harmony stuff. He's going to do some envelope filter stuff. He's going to do all kinds of cool things, and he is going to just kind of create this awesome effects cadenza. At this point, he was using a Roland synth, guitar synth module. He was using the C-Moon funk machine that I talked about earlier. And he is using a few other things to change his sound, to harmonize, to do octave stuff. But yeah, check this out. So what he just did there, where he was going from the major chord to the suspended fourth and back, that's something that I actually do on my board, and he's just using an expression pedal plugged into his, I believe it is his synth unit that is creating the harmonies, and he is changing the voicing with his foot pedal. So that is cool. So now he's actually used a delay as kind of a looping pedal. He's got that boot it. That's just a quick thing that he captured with his delay that's repeating forever. So check this out. Alright, so just real quick, I hate stopping it, but a couple things we gotta talk about. So, the envelope filter, that wah that he is using is this right here, the C-Moon Funk Machine that has been recently brought back to life by Neil Jason, who's the bass player on this video and the producer of Heavy Metal Bebop. And that has that real meaty, kind of forceful sound for the envelope filter, and he just turned on the harmonizer to harmonize with it. So check this out. Now, also, if you'll notice, he is away from the microphone. The microphone is not helping him produce any of this sound. He is using that pickup that's in his neck. That is why his sound sounds a little bit thinner and less true. But the effects make it all worth it. So now he's back to the microphone. I mean, that is just so beastly. So that is really some of the most impressive early effects work. That's 1980 that he's using effects like that. Harmony, synth. He's using envelope filter, of course, reverb, delay, looping, all kinds of stuff, creating all kinds of textures, creating all kinds of possibilities for the saxophone. It's really absolutely incredible what he was able to do.